We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mazara comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Mazara's under it, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian
And here
Beltre.
is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sano.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazzara is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
At the plate,
Second
Brian
baseman.
Dozier hitting right
Brian
at the 1-for-4
Dozier.
pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. So here's Joe Mauer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Little flare out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Dozier is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Volquez sets. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu is there and he puts this one away for the. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 7, 8, 9 bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Joey Gallo now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. And that misses ball one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Standing in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder,
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byron Buxton becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Jorge Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the play. A great catch. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second, Mazzara. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ruben Odor. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Digging in for his second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score, the runner from 3rd. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is low, ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Pitches popped up. Sano takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Adore is there. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Designated hitter, Max.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball swung on and missed. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Polanco has it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The second baseman, number 2.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Now in the box, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Show.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2 from the stretch. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Chu moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Volquez is ready. 1-2 on its way. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kepler.
Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Mauer will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He's looking for hit number 3 here.
Nomar Mazara.
In there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he is in there. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. down to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. Here's Brian Dozier now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Corey Guerin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into it.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He started out the evening.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3. Addison Reed will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Check swing, but he held up in time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Hit hard to the right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Baker's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Chu. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batter, number 11.
So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nomar Mazara.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Buxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman number 29.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground, and this will land foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Brian Dozier. Bats here with a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is DeShields. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. Strike opposed. He's our top. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Choo will get there. And here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Third baseman, Adrian
sends that
Beltre.
one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Davidson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. 2 down. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davidson is there. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Souza.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is John Jay.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ketel Marte.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrews.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side. And he's safe. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He singled his last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Jay. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get. Settling in now, Delino DeShields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Dyson moving to his left, 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Hit to third. Scooped up. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. At the plate, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
Davidson.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher, number 36.
So striding in, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Designated hitter, Steven.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the air to straightaway right. Choo on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, John Jay. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Davidson is there for it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, but a good play by the first baseman. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Gerard.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 4, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Choo is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And did he hold up in time? A look. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Rip toward the gap in right. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay, and they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple.
Number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to the plate. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Center fielder number 3, Delano Shield.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrews. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal. Settling in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. To third.
A.J. Pollard.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And that's the third out. In